I really hate that little loading screen, damn it. I'm probably gonna edit that out for you guys so you can't see it. But here's the Citadel. A construct, oh my god, 13.2 million? Huh. That's not as much as Earth, so. What's funny is that they really did improve this in the whole Mass Effect version, because this stayed the same in all the Mass Effect games, but they really did change it up so it doesn't look this, like, bad. Or, like, well, it's not bad, I mean, like, just, like, the whole traveling to them. It got faster progressively throughout each game. What I was saying before, I don't know if it's going to be in the same part, I'm not going to do the side quest, guys. Meaning, every single side quest that isn't this quest, and this quest, and there's going to be, I believe, 2 other quests, which are, there's only like 5 main quests. Everything else is actually fillers, or like side quests. So every single one of these, wait, I'll be right back. Yeah, so what I was saying, guys, every single one of these places is actually a side quest. They all have at least one planet with side quests. All of them also have like a mineral to mine, which is something you want to do. You want to go to each one of these places and just like mine the minerals. I'll show you how to get there. Let me just, what sounds like a good place to go? Alright, might as well go here. Huh, I forgot. Yeah, that was a kind of funny thing. This is, I don't think they had this in Mass Effect 3 or 2. Like, you didn't have to click on it and then go to a different one, like, to find 2 more of these things and then travel to each one. But let me just teleport here, because I'm going to Liara's place first, because this is what you want to do. You want to have the entire team together. I'm sorry if it is a spoiler alert for me saying that we're going to have the entire team already, but yeah, I'm just going anyway. Oh, this is something they really did fix in all the on the other Mass Effect games. They never told you which, like, you'd have to actually check your journal for which one these places were. If you didn't know, you'd end up going to all of them, which you should probably do anyway, because you want the minerals or the quest there. Or, I mean, why did I say quest? Mission. And it's not like a bad idea, but it's just like they should tell you so you don't waste your time. Or at least, like, not, just, it is actually, like, valuable, but after a while you're going to feel tired of it, and you just want to go straight to here. I think this is the right place. Please don't be wrong. This is cool, guys. I mean, like, people already have trouble driving cars. How did they drive that? Oh, that'll hurt anyone's ears if they're using headphones. But please let this be one of the places. I do not think this was the right place. Nope, this is a random world. Let me see here. A random world. Damn it, this is what I kind of didn't like. Also, check these little rings, the asteroids. Yeah, it'll unlock something. There's always something in one of those rings, I'm pretty sure of. A protein data disk. That's also one of the side quests that you can actually just finish just by doing these and going to different planets. Just like finding them randomly. I'm just gonna scan this last one, see if there's anything in here. Nope, I think I've gone around already. So yeah, that was the only one there.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Oh, this is a side mission, yeah. All those side missions are gonna have something like that. You actually do want to do the side missions, but I'm gonna do them all off screen because I want you guys just to see the storyline. Because the off screen ones are very, like, they're cool and all. They have like their own little story for each, but I want you guys to see the story because the story is all that really matters. All these side quests don't really matter in Mass Effect 1 because they're not like gonna affect the storyline. Well, maybe 1 or 2 quests will, but everything else, it won't affect like the majority of what's gonna happen in Mass Effect 3, but it will affect what's gonna happen in not Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect 2, but it's gonna affect Mass Effect 3. My God, I just like get tongue twisted. Yeah. So I'm sorry if you guys don't like the fact that I'm not going to do the side missions. I just feel like it's going to be better that way if I just do them off screen. Because I mean, like, you guys don't want to see me travel through each planet. Like, trust me on this. If you guys haven't played this game yet, you don't want to play it just because of the traveling. It is horrible. I've actually fallen asleep during a load scene. That happened. Paul was laughing at me because I fell asleep during one of the load scenes. It was just, it wasn't like the game's fault. I was tired from school and all that stuff, so I came home, just like started playing video games, playing Mass Effect, and then the load screen came on with that thing that just kept spinning around. Here, I finally got the right place. But let me continue on with the story, because I'm going to keep surveying planets. I was just lying down on my bed, playing video games, and then I just knocked out. That was basically it. Fell asleep. And then I wake up around like 8 o'clock, and Paul's just looking at me like, dude, did you really fall asleep? And then he just started laughing like crazy. I'm like, oh man, I wasted my whole day. And then I just went back to sleep. It was nothing. But here, yes, we went to the same, the Grite spot. Grite? Did I say Grite? I gotta remember. Did I just say Grite? That is just horrible. So, Therum. Or the Rum. I'm not sure. The Rum sounds better, because it has rum in the title. Now I'm thinking of Pirates of the Caribbean. I get sidetracked very easily. Here we're gonna find Liara, the 6th member of our team. I'm hoping it's the 6th member, or I just look like an idiot. Let us go. Damn you, loading scenes. But here was, here's a very good point as to what I'm making. Like, I don't want to, like, you guys to see me travel to each and every place. I could cut them out, but then I feel like that would be kind of a waste. Yeah. I'm always gonna... Oh, do you guys hear that music? That sounds pretty cool. But I'm always gonna have Garrus and Rex with me, because in this game they made a specific trophy that you had to have only 2 members of your team. Like, for like a lot of the missions, at least 50 missions I think was for Rex, or that was for Garrus, or just consider 50 missions for both of them. I think there's only like 60 of them, 60 missions, so you have to have these guys with you, or at least 2 of these characters with you all the time, or else you won't get that trophy. So I guess they expected you to play the game at least 3 times, so that way you can actually get all like 6 of the trophies. But for this one, I'm just gonna have these 2 with me. And this is Liara, right in the middle of Caden and Rex. So I wasn't trying to spoil it, but you guys could have kind of realized it. Or if you guys didn't realize it, I am very sorry. Not because you're an idiot or nothing. No, that's not an insult to anybody who's watching. It's an insult to me, because I'm a horrible person for spoiling. But yeah, now we're gonna go get Liara, and I'm gonna show you guys why I don't want to do the side quests for you guys, like, to show you. That is just so cool, guys. I need a flying car, man. Even if it's just... Okay, it doesn't look that cool, but still. And damn you saving... This is also a very... This is... I'm going to show you, guys, why it's like a horrible side quest thing, but this is a very good reason why you want to save.
I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay, yeah, I was waiting for Joke to finish that, but this is what I don't like. This whole driving to get to wherever the hell I want to go. I forgot how to use turbo already. Oh, yeah, there isn't even a turbo on this thing. It's just a fly up button. And let me check the map right here. I'll show you guys. This is what we have to go through. Can't really zoom out. Liara is over there. We have to go around in like a zigzag motion kind of thing. And then I think over here we end up walking, but... It's just horrible the way they did this. Like, they really expected... They tried to make so much more length and time into this game that it was just messed up. That's why I ranked my Mass Effect games, like Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, and then Mass Effect 1, because Mass Effect 1 had the greatest storyline, because it started everything off, it was introducing all the characters, but it had this huge tank, grizzly truck Mako thing, and then it just drives very slow. Do not touch the lava, guys, by the way. I tried to jump over there once and, to get there, to like shorten the path. I ended up like falling just an inch into the lava and I died. It was horrible. And when you die here, make sure that at least like, why did I go to options? But map, if you get to here, or at least here, save. Because if you don't save, you are screwed. You end up right back here, and then you have to go through all this all over again, and then all this, and then you have to fight through every single boss or monster or whatever you want to call it, and then it's just horrible. It happened to me so many times. And the camera controls for this thing is very off. Sometimes I'm shooting something and it should hit it, but then it doesn't do anything at all. I'm sorry if I'm bad-mouthing Mass Effect. Oh, I'm starting to like... It's just that this game, like, it just feels like they really improved. It's like... Oh god, I'm saying it's like too much. I'm turning into my friend. If you play Mass Effect 2 and then go to Mass Effect 1, it's obviously going to feel weird. If I played Mass Effect 1 first, I wouldn't be saying any of this, because then it would have felt like normal. But since I played Mass Effect 2 first, I feel so, like, off playing Mass Effect 1. And I think I might just skip ahead of this for you guys, because I don't want to have to, like, let you guys watch through this. Or, actually, they talk a lot through all of this, so I'm actually just going to keep it like that. And I repeat my words way too much. I've said "my God" actually at least a couple of times. Feel free to. Rex is strategically thinking. And what I was gonna say, guys, you can make fun of me if you want to, because I'm repeating words. But here, I just like demolish the turns that Rex said would be too hard for us. But oh, this is cool. Drive backwards. You can't do this in real life or you get pulled over by cops. But still. I didn't like that. If I destroyed all the turns, I should have just been able to drive right through. But instead, I have to actually take the scenic route. And, hey, look, a jungle gym. Cool. Oh god, this is Fast and the Furious now. No, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Yes. What the fuck is going on? What kind of control? You know, I'll just kill this thing first, okay? Oh, okay. Just turn around. Just turn. Okay, come on, spin. Okay, spin. Yeah. Okay, no, back up. All right. Oh god, don't get stuck. Okay, good. I thought I was about to run into the only barrel in the middle of the road. That would have been just like so stupid. That happens a lot, even in Borderlands. But that's why Paul never lets me drive anymore, because if we were in the middle of a desert, I would end up hitting the only rock there. And my god, I'm actually going through these guys pretty fast. Damn, 2,000 experience already. And it destroys stuff. Run your ass over. Ah, teabag. I just car teabag, guys. People wish they were that cool. This part actually confused me once. I knew I had to get out, but then at one point I couldn't find the switch to open this gate. So it was kind of really messed up on my part, because I really felt like an idiot. And there's an enemy right there. Oh my god. They already got my health down. I hate these guys. And I used the Metagel dispenser without actually having any Metagel needed. So I feel such like... Rex, stop molesting me. Okay, he stopped. That's a weapons locker? I thought it was Metagel stuff. This is pretty easy. Square, circle, triangle. Cool. Yeah, after a while you become a pro at that. I remember the first time I played this, I was like, what the hell is this? And then I messed up a lot, so I ended up losing a lot of stuff. I think I accidentally locked some people inside a door, because I think that was the very first level of Eden Prime. I locked them in because I messed up on the door. So it really made me feel like a real... I felt like a failure, man. And as I was saying, this is just like this long drive for no reason. I know it's to add more scenery. I mean, like, look at this. This is just pretty beast. Let me run over this guy. Running over them doesn't kill them. That sucks. And that's some beast music. I like this part. And then lava doesn't really look like a lot like lava. It looks like a red sea. That looks pretty cool. Or orange sea. But you can't swim in it or else you'll die. And the sky, it looks like a normal sky. It's just like pretty plain. And they added some moving stuff in the background, but you could obviously tell like it's kind of weird. Looks like an invisible mountain back there just being covered by smoke. In any case, this is actually pretty good scenery, but I don't like the fact that they made us have to go in like a zigzag motion just to prolong this whole endeavor thing. Like, why did Joker drop us off all the way out here when he could have dropped us off closer to the dig site? That I don't get. I mean, like, it just makes more sense. I might just get screwed here by accident if I'm not careful. I'm just trying to kill everything because you will get experience from killing them. Like you see at the bottom side, my experience just keeps going up. So this is actually a very good thing to do. It's like probably the best way to get experience. But after a while, these guys could probably kill you, depending on what level you on. And if these big guys are giving you trouble, just run their ass over. Look at that. I'm gonna teabag you again. You think you're the boss of me. Teabag, you are my bitch. And now I will kill you. Oh my god, I didn't miss. I thought I missed at like 3 feet in front of him. Yeah, teabag. Oh, yes. He knows I'm his master. As I am right here, let me check the map. How far? Whoa, I got pretty far. I thought we had to walk here, but they won't let me save. Why? I think it's because the enemies are still around or something, but I want to save because if I end up if this vehicle ends up getting destroyed, or I think if I get out, it'll be okay, but if the vehicle gets destroyed, I think that's a game over. Either way, if I die, I end up back at the very beginning, and I have to go through all of this again, and I really don't want to do that. And I could have sworn, like, both my teammates would say some things. I mean, like, Rex is the only one who said anything. Like, Garrus is being pretty quiet in the back seat. He's probably in the back seat. He's probably pissed at me because I put him in the back seat, but still.